Hey guys, I just wanted to put out a little intro on these videos, just a quick one to let you know what we're doing in this reading. The purpose of this reading is not so much about whether or not you're going to be ending up with somebody or, it's not a love reading per se. It is a reading to understand the bigger purpose as to why we connected with a certain person or why a certain connection came into our life. For those of you that are aware, our connections with others, whether it's family, friends, lovers, etc., the purpose for them, the main purpose for them is for our evolution. Our relationship serves to reflect to us the things in ourselves that we need to resolve, any sort of karma that we need to clear, any blockages that we need to clear. So that is the main purpose of all our relationships, because we're all really here for our journey to evolution, our journey through evolution, and it's done through our relationships with others. Okay, so this is the purpose of this reading, and I hope you're able to gain some sort of guidance or clarity from it. Let's get started with your reading. All right, Scorpio, let's jump right into your reading. I'm going to start using the past life oracle deck. We're going to have a look and see how any of your past life influences or karma have followed you into this lifetime, and how this person relates to those lessons and is through your connection with them helping you to break free from them or clear that karmic debt. I'm gonna be using a few different decks today, a few oracle decks and also the tarot to get some further insight and depth. Okay. All right. The person Scorpio has clicked onto the video for how were they connected in the past life, or what lesson is Scorpio here in this life to learn with them. All right, Scorpio, you have health. Let's see if we can fit that. We're going to place it down. Galactic. Ooh, finances and medicine man or woman. That's cool, Scorpio. That one hasn't even come out yet at all for any of the signs. All right, medicine man or woman and health. Okay, well, some of you may literally be doctors or nurses or somehow involved in the medical field. That's not going to be for everyone, but that's just sort of a specific message. All right, well, this connection is a very interesting one. Okay, for some of you, this is a bit crazy, but for some of you, you may have actually, some of you, I don't know if you've come across this connection yet. It feels like it's still in the ethereal. It's in the 5D. So, going to be a bit hard to do a reading on someone you haven't met yet, but it could be also that somebody is in the process of transformation, and so their new energy hasn't come through yet. So that sometimes happens in readings. If someone's going through a transformation, their old energy is kind of might still be lingering, but then their new energy hasn't come into full effect yet because they're still transitioning into it. So that could be what's happening here. Sorry, I'm just moving the table. That could be what's happening in this instant. It's because I feel like you have, whoever this is, past, present, or future, what a trippy read. You are, this is going to have a massive impact on you, but you're also going to have a massive impact on this person. But let's focus on you. Or this could be you, Scorpio. You could be in the midst of a massive transformation yourself. Okay? Let's have a look. We'll get some cards from the Psychic Tarot. And if I was using normal tarot, the way that I would be able to distinguish that is, and I asked about someone, a person that they're not in connection with, and will they come back to it, or there's something that I want me to see, they'll show me the High Priestess card normally. So we don't have that here with these cards, but I'm reading intuitively, and I feel like this is what's happening. It's sort of unknown at this point. So I feel it could be both of you as well. This is such a confusing reading, Scorpio. Normally the Aquarius ones are confusing. Your one's crazy. Moving on. Material and spiritual prosperity. Patience and planning. And shadow. Some of you have left something. Shadow is the Scorpio card, by the way, for me. This could be why we're in the middle of things. You guys might be in the process of leaving something behind, something that caused you a lot of emotional distress. It may have even caused issues with your health, mental health, physical health. But you guys, I feel like most of you have left whatever situation this is physically, and you may still be energetically pulling out of this energy and working through it with the shadow, universe now, and galactic. It's like universe and galactic, what I'm reading here is you guys are in the midst of transformation. So there's something massive happening here. This could be a romantic interest that you had in the past, or it could be a work or job situation, but you guys are really looking at moving forward. So whoever this person was, they did cause you quite a lot of distress or pain. And so you guys are working out, I feel like you left that behind and you're moving on to something new here. Some of you may have actually lost someone physically, somebody in your life, somebody who was very close to you, and that also caused mental and physical, emotional distress. That can happen as well. And so you're sort of working through how you're going to move forward. But that's not going to be everybody's storyline. I'm going to grab the romance angels and see what I can grab from that as well. We'll get some more depth with the tarot, but they're kind of just painting this picture for me here. I feel like you guys are in transition. That's how I'm going to put it. It's like thinking about the next steps. It's like recuperating, healing, and thinking about your next steps forward, Scorpio. Release your ex. The time has come to clear away your energy. Again, whatever it is, you're in the process of releasing this thing. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Exactly. I feel like this is what you guys are doing. This explains why it's so confusing. Guys, you know what? This is an amazing reading because it's like I've got you, whoever's watching this video, it's like I've got you in the middle of, or I've pulled your energy right in the middle of a transition, right in that no man's land space where you've left something behind and it's like stepping into the unknown. I think this happened in one of your love readings where they wouldn't show me something as well, if you guys have been watching those. But you guys are definitely, it's like rest and recuperating and releasing the past and then planning what you're going to do from this point. Let's see if they'll show me what's coming, Scorpio. The High Priestess comes up. 7 of Wands. The Ace of Pentacles. So we've got your new beginning. 10 of Pentacles. The 5 of Cups. The 4 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers. Now, this is all about decisions. This has been whatever it is, it was a massive shift. It's something that caused your base chakra to rock. So some of you may have had issues in the lower areas of the abdomen, bowel issues, stomach problems, lower back pain. They could have manifested in your physical reality. Whatever it was, it's like you're building from the ground up now. You are being very protective of your space while you heal at this point. And you are in the process of deciding what it is that you want, but you haven't made any moves as yet. You have ascertained where you are. You have an idea of what it is that you want to achieve, whether that's emotional abundance or some of you have got some stuff with a will as well, just FYI. And also it could be emotional abundance, material abundance, whatever it is that you're wanting to achieve here. This past connection, this person, they have really broken down your base chakra and really caused your foundations to be rocked. You've had to pick yourself up and start again. So it's a total rebirth. But this time, you know for sure, because I feel like this could have been a situation. So I've got the number 7 for some reason. So maybe you had 7 times your buttons were pushed before you finally got to this point, or there was 7 occasions or 7 instances, 7 jobs, whatever it is, something around the number 7 has, and this was like the straw that broke the camel's back, and you're finally pushing forward, and you're finally healing properly. So whereas I feel like in the past you may not have given yourself time to heal, it's something you never really faced, but this time you really, it's like you have no choice but to face it. And it's shaken all your foundations and getting you to reevaluate and rebuild. So it's going to be on foundations that are in alignment with you now and your truth and what it is that you want. For some of you, I've got a solitary energy. Not that you don't, it's not so much about not being with anyone, but it's more about being very independent even in your relationship. So you could have been involved in something that was codependent that ended, and now really wanting to ascertain your independence moving forward. Advice from Spirit is the 9 of Wands, Strength, the 8 of Pentacles, the Empress, and the 9 of Pence. Some of you are really chasing that bag. And if you are, good news, because you have it here. You've got the Empress and the 9 of Pence. That has abundance written all over it. Others of you, the advice from Spirit is keep pushing. They see what you've been through. They see what you're going through. You definitely have guides around you. Some of you, especially if you've had someone pass over, I've got a mother figure or grandmother figure around you who's watching you along the way. Hang in there, stay strong, keep pushing, and you guys should see some sort of turnaround in your situation in Leo. So around July, August, there's going to be some shifts for you. So keep hanging in there and keep doing what you're doing, because you have abundance coming your way, whatever that abundance is to you. All right. I hope that resonated, Scorpio. If it did, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you so much for allowing me to tune into your energy, and I'll see you all in a couple of days with your weekly love readings. Namaste.